What's up, world-renowned family, you super achievers and insanely productive people. Wanted to do a quick video to give you guys an update on how to properly use both the Sunday planning sheet and the weekly rhythm dashboard, or you might hear me call it the weekly rhythm register, or WRR. Just make sure that we have the correct terminology. But the way the Sunday planning sheet is going to work, as you'll see here, we're going to use our big three goals for the year. You see big goal number 1, number 2, number 3, and then our devil's vortex. Now, it's really important that you have a crystal clear idea of what you want your big goals to be. And as I was mentioning with one of you earlier this week, is that your goal may change over time, because you might find out after doing this 1 or 2 weeks that your big goal is not really your big goal. So you have mine here where it is deepen the foundation relationships, or these are the core people in my personal life, my wife, my son, those people that are not business related. I have a goal of a 6-pack by June 10th, 2020. And then world renowned, I have $100 million in sales production by the end of this year. And of course, then we have the devil's vortex. So the lines underneath here, these are the action steps that I believe that I should be taking to impact or help me reach my goal. Now, it is important that you have measurable items right here in your activities. So you'll see that I have very specific goals. In terms of family game night, my goal is to have 2 family game nights this week, a date night with my wife, 3 personal note cards. These are not included in my 4-H activities, or what I call my 75 daily contacts a day. So this is personal for once again, people that are in my foundation group outside of work. You'll see my 15 check-in calls. Once again, these are not going to be in my daily contacts for business. These are going to be people that I just need to reach out to and just say, hey, how are you doing? And then 5 family workouts where we work out together as a family. My activities, my priorities, my valuable priorities to help me reach my 6-pack goal. 4 1-hour cardio sessions this week, what I call a 7x4 app workout that I have on my phone, 7 hours of sleep 4 times this week, 100 ounces of water daily, and then a maximum of 3 sodas this week. And this is my example. Hopefully you will use your own. You use this as an example or a guidepost for what it is that you're trying to do. And for the 100 million in sales, I need to personally do 75 contacts a day, 5 times a day. 3 market update videos, 1 international email blast, promote the CIPS class that I'm teaching twice this week, and then complete 1 John Maxwell training module. And here is the devil's vortex, the things that I need to stay away from that's going to suck my time in. You know, social media browsing, watching TV, late night snacking, phone calls during work hours. These are my personal phone calls with friends that are not tied to here. So if someone calls me when I'm supposed to be doing my 75 daily contacts, I need to have the self-restraint to ignore those phone calls and stick to my work hours. And then my biggest devil's vortex item would be sleeping in. And I'll show you why in a moment, because once I start my day, then that is really going to have a profound impact on how much I get done. Now, from all of my activities, from my valuable priorities here, I want to choose my top 3. My 3 most valuable priorities of the week are my 75 daily contacts, the 5 family workouts, and the date nights. So I believe that those are the 3 greatest impact points for my week. If you look down at the bottom of your sheet, you'll see where it says block out chunks, put them on your calendar for exercise, batch and compress, delegate, delete, or defer. So after I have my Sunday planning sheet complete like this here, my next step is to go in and create my weekly rhythm dashboard. And these are going to see, or B, you'll see in the blue, those are my 3 big goals for the year. Deepen the foundation ships. I have six-pack abs. And then I have here the 100 million in sales volume. I have the same thing right here. So what I'm doing is now I am going to measure or count the number to make sure that I actually have or I actually know my goal. So my total number of activities to reach all of my goals for the most valuable impact points for the week is 27. I will show you here. For the deepen the foundation, I have 5 family workouts. So that's going to be Monday through Friday, hopefully. Family game night. I need to get 2 of those done this week. 1 date night with the wife, 1 hour cardio sessions, 4 of those. The 7x4 app workout, that's 7 times, so I can't miss any of that. And you'll see here, and then the value in this is what did we actually do, right? So when you come through at the end of the week, when you're marking up your weekly rhythm dashboard, you're going to see how many checks you actually did. You're going to put that in the achieved box. And then if you have a surplus or a deficiency, so you might actually have a surplus here, but let's say that if I do 3 date nights, that could cause me to have a surplus here, but I might have a deficiency in my 7x4 app workout, right? So you really need to make sure the goal is to hit as many of these as possible. The net for each one of your goals should be 0 or a plus sign. And this causes us to be very honest. If we look here and if any one of our roles is a minus, that means that we lost. We lost a week. It is not subjective. We need to make this as clear as possible so our kids or people who don't even know what it is we're doing, they can look at the paper in a matter of seconds and know whether they have won or lost. So you'll see here today, on Monday, I've already gotten one of my workouts done, my 7x4 app workout, and then I did my 75 daily contacts. You'll also see that these are my check-in calls. These are the tally marks for my 75 daily contacts. I still have to get in a cardio session, and then hopefully I will be recording my market update videos and then posting those to my social media platforms to be shared later this week. So we have done the Sunday planning sheet here. I have completed my weekly rhythm dashboard. What next? Because we know what needs to get done. The next step is for us to actually calendar our activities. So for me, I come in and I use this planner here, and I use old school paper, pencil, pen, and I'm putting in my calendar. You'll see here that today our 4-H activities got done. Share my big 3. For instance, this Sunday planning that I'm doing with you all right now, this was one of my goals. Launch Neil at noon. My cardio today on Monday is going to be at 4 p.m., which is in a little bit. Then I'm going to be recording my market update videos. You'll see here I have my 5 a.m. cardio, 6:30 7x4 app workout, and the family workout. My 4-H activities are going to be pretty consistent during the times, except for Monday when it's 9:30 to 11, and then again on Friday 9:30 to 11, because I have other things there. You'll see Friday I am not doing cardio. And so this allows me, while it is a bit of, I know that it's very regiment oriented, but this allows me to keep and stay on my activities, know what I'm supposed to be doing, and then be effective and efficient in it. The orange things you'll see was orange does not get done or did not get done. So I'm looking to see, okay, where did I come up short? Did I have good days or bad days? Like, I would consider this a bad week because I had more orange than I had previously accounted for, or I had intended. You can see right here that the last week of the last day of March and the first week of April was a bad cardio week for me, as I did not do 4 of the 6 cardios that I had planned on doing then. All right, so this is an easy way, just a system that I use for me to see what it is I'm doing. If I won or lost a week, I get to see my calendar. I do put in times for me to take breaks. You'll see that I'm not having anything from tomorrow 10 to 11. So that might be where I can make some phone calls or catch up with a few items that I'm behind on. I did my Kneel at Noon videos, recorded those. Here you'll see recorded my Kneel at Noon videos. I've got my Spanish lessons in, my keyboard times in, phone calls that I have to make. So don't be upset if you call me and I don't answer. I'll get you somewhere in here. I hope this video helps you guys. I hope it sheds some light if there were any unclarities or clarity. What would I say? If it was unclear, how about I say that? And then, of course, my planner does have my scriptures in there and sayings. But I love you. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. And until next time, don't be average. Be world renowned. Peace.